Hello, this is William with Sportsland RVs. I'm going to give you a tour of the Keystone Hideout 31BHDS. This is a nice big bunk floor plan. It's got a separate bunk room in the back with its own slide out. We're going to take a look at that. And first I'm going to take you around the outside, kind of point out some of the features and benefits of the trailer. And then we'll wander inside and show you around there. So first off, you can see you've got the 3 steps here. This trailer has the flipped axles, which has it up in the air, a little higher off the ground, so great ground clearance for a longer trailer. This particular trailer has a cold mountain package, which is a enclosed, wrapped, and heated underbelly, so it's good for extended season camping, give you a good chance of not having things freeze up on you. The dry weight on this trailer is around 7,200 pounds, so you know, it's half tons. Your newer half tons would be rated to tow this, but you know, certainly a diesel would always be better at towing, but half ton would be good to go. Got the power awning, nice big power awning with the LED light strip underneath it. Gives a real nice look at night. Not too bright, but enough light to help you see where things are going. The pass-through storage here, you got a nice light in there so you can see what you're trying to get at. Nice big door too. You can fit camp chefs in there, all kinds of stuff without trying to squeeze it in too bad. You've got solar prep on this trailer. So that's a place where you can plug in a portable solar panel, aim that towards the sun, and that'll be tied directly into the batteries to charge those up for you. On the front side here, we've got a powered tongue jack. Really nice feature to have. Personally, I like the manual stabilizing jacks for the 4 corners. So it gives you a little more independent use of stabilizing out the trailer if you've got some uneven terrain you're working with. But the powered tongue jack, that's a really nice feature to have. 7.5 gallon propane tanks or 30-pound propane tanks. That's going to give you plenty of propane, probably for an entire camping season. As you get on into the colder parts of the camping season, you're going to work through the propane a little faster, but basically it should be good to go. Coming around the side here, you've got a different texture to the front of this than the sides. The sides are a little smoother and glossier. This is more of like a Teflon coated front. Really helps with being able to wash bugs off and things like that. Got the diamond plate up front here for any rocks that get kicked up from the back of your tires. It'll help protect the trailer there. And here you see one of these stabilizer jacks, real nice heavy duty stabilizing jack. You've got 4 of those. And like I said, they're much more independent than your power jacks. You know, if one side needs to go down 12 inches, the other side 2 feet, you've got some independent action going on there. See a nice big slide out on this side. That's power slide out, obviously. In here you've got some of the business side of the trailer. You've got your 30 amp power cord coming out there, which stows inside the trailer. So you just pull that out to whatever length you'd like. I think it's up to 30 foot in total length. You've got black tank flush up here. So when you're draining your black tank, which the valves are right down there, you can hook a garden hose up to that, and that will send the pressurized water through shower heads basically in the black tank and get that rinsed down real nice, which is good. And here's your city water connection. This trailer has an unusually large fresh water tank on it, 60 gallons of fresh water capacity. That's really nice if you're doing some dry camping, especially in a bunk plan like this where you're gonna have probably more than just a couple people camping in it. You know, all the kids in that and their friends and all that. This is the bunk room slide out back here. And you've got a full-size spare tire attached right on the back. Ladder to the roof. This is a full walk-on roof. So you are able to go walk on that if you want to check out the vents and caulking and things like that. You've got an arched roof. You can see up at the top, instead of that being straight across, it's an arched roof, so the water will run off that nicely and not puddle up there around the different vents and that. Coming around this side, you've got almost an awning in and of itself, this top here. This is covering the outside kitchen. You've got hot and cold water here to the sink, which is plumbed into the gray tank. Okay, this isn't one of the outside kitchens where you take the little sink and you have to throw the water out. This is actually draining right into the gray tank, so that's a real nice feature. Nice big fridge here, cabinetry. You've got a nice 2-burner stove here that pulls out, and then underneath here you also have a gas line right here a quick connect gas line that you can plug in your Camp Chef if you want, so that you can, you don't have to tug along a 5-gallon jug for that. You got the separate door here. This is into the bathroom. We're gonna look at that inside. Oh, there you go. So that's a real nice feature there. If it's rainy and muddy outside and you're running to the bathroom, you don't have to go through the whole RV to get to that. You can just conveniently go right in here. Outside shower, hot and cold water with that. And then your axles on these are your Easy Lube axles. You can flip off the cap here to get to your bearing buddy so that you can grease the hubs, and it hits the inside bearing first, then comes to the front. So you don't have to repack these hubs. You just fill those with grease, you're good to go. Here's a fresh water fill, that's 60 gallons I was talking about. You can actually take the TV that's inside and take it off the identical mount that you see here, which is inside, put the TV right on here, plug into the coax here, outlet, and you're watching TV outside. Pretty cool feature. The hot water heater, that is a 6-gallon DSI hot water heater, so it automatically lights from inside, just flipping a switch, and it will also run off of electric. So if you want to, if you're at a campground that has full hookups, you don't have to use your propane to have the hot water heater working. So we'll head inside. Nice big grab handle here. Okay, a lot of space inside this Hideout 31. You've got a whole separate room in the back, which we're going to take a look at, with its own slide out. Full super slide here. This couch pulls out into a full-size bed, which is nice. You've got ducted in-floor heat and AC through the roof. So you can see the ducts down here. That's important with your underbelly, which is heated, to have that ductwork running right down the center of the trailer. Off of that is where they bring the heat to keep that underbelly heated for the extended season camping. So walking on back this way, you got a real nice dinette here, U-shaped dinette. The back, this is kind of a unique setup. The back part of this U-shaped dinette is actually on rollers, the seat, and can come out here, and you can utilize the seat here to sit on this side of the U-shaped dinette, if that makes sense. And then you can take this and turn it like that, so that you have more efficient use of the seating and easier to get in and out from that seat. So that's pretty handy. Makes into a nice big dinette, the U-shaped dinette there. And come on back this way. This is the back bunk room. So you've got a full slide out here, bunk up here, which pivots up out of the way. The chairs on the bottom here, these will, you can take the cushions off them and they will fold out into a full-size bed there. Plus all this over here, cabinets and closet space all over the place. LED lights everywhere in this trailer on the inside, so they're nice and bright, and they don't use much of your battery power, which is really critical with a trailer this size. You have a lot of kids sleeping back here, lights on, you know, kids leaving their lights on. The LED lights use very little battery power, so that's great for your dry camping. You've got a digital thermostat here, which controls your heat and your AC. Real nice to use that to not have to try to guess at where your temperature is. With the analog thermostats, you're just kind of guessing. This, you put it right at 68 degrees or 71 degrees, and the trailer's going to do it, kind of get there. This is the door into the bathroom. We looked at this from the other side with the door coming in from the exterior. You've got a porcelain base toilet, so a real solid, nice toilet, nice and strong, and a pretty good room in there. Good cabinets, medicine cabinet, all that. The kitchen here, nice big sink. This is a nice deep sink, 2 bowls to it. So if you're washing dishes on one side and rinsing them on the other side, you can have the soapy water than the clean water for making that more efficient, not using up all your water. This is nice too, the USB charging station here. 2 USB ports there, plus a 12 volt. So you can kind of have everything just sitting here charging, you know, the phones and that. The radio is Bluetooth, so you can hook that up to your smartphone, play it inside and outside from your phone, changing songs, volume and all that. The TV actually spins around, so you can watch it from the bedroom out front here too. And then in the bedroom, you've got your classic RV queen. This is 60 inches wide by 74 inches long. You've got storage underneath the bed, plus that storage that I showed you from outside. That's the rest of the storage up front. Good closet space here on each side. The actual cabinetry above the bed. A lot of the competition will just have a shelf here. So then you put clothes there and you're traveling, they fall out. This is a good secure place to put your clothes in that. And then up here, this is where your controls are for your 2 slides, the water heater, all your gauges up here, and your awning control there too. Like I said earlier, it's a power awning. So that should pretty much hit it. Hopefully that was helpful for you. If you have more questions or you want to come take a look at the trailer, come on down to Sportsland. I'm William. I'd be happy to help you out, and thank you for your time.
Let Sportsland guide you to the dreams and